today with another video. But before I get started on all the details, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed to my channel already. And if you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Today's wig is going to be brought to you by the company AFSISTERWIG. I'm going to make sure to leave all of the details down below. And I'm excited to show this one. I just recently reviewed a similar wig to this, but this one doesn't have any kinky edges, no baby hairs or anything on it. So yeah, let's get into this. By 6 kinky loose wig. This one is 22 inches in length. And it does come with a comb in the middle, a comb on each side. It also comes with a comb in the back, your adjustable straps, and it also has the removable elastic band. I also included a wig cap, also some bobby pins, an edge brush, and just a clip. And adjusted my strap in the back. I didn't adjust this because I think that is going to fit me fine. This cap doesn't seem too big, but we gonna see because I've been bamboozled before. Usually with AFSISTERWIG units, some of their caps are a little bit too big on me, and then sometimes they fit okay. I think it just depends on the wig, but I'm gonna go ahead and try this on so we can get into everything. This already comes as a middle part. However, because of the 13 by 6 parting space area, you definitely can move it around if you're not a fan of that. The one thing that I am noticing is that the middle part definitely seems to be a bit tighter. I wish that it was open, because if you look over here, definitely seems wider. I mean, you can see the difference from here to here. So I just wish that they would have plucked it out a little bit more. I'm not gonna go in and do any plucking because I personally don't care to do that when it comes to the parting space, but that's just my feelings on it. As far as the hairline goes, perfection. Perfection. Like, look how good that looks. And then with this texture, it looks very natural. I am so happy it did not come with kinky edges. I'm not a hater of kinky edges. I just don't think that they go on everything. Okay, I don't think that they belong on everything. However, they do have that option if you want to include the kinky edges, but when I chose the wig, I opted to not have them at all. As far as the fit goes, the fit is not too bad on this at all. I do need to go in on the side, however, and cut this down so that it can fit a little bit better. So I am gonna have to cut into the lace, and I am okay with that. And then as far as the hair goes, I love the way that this looks. I love that this already comes pre-curled, so you're not gonna have to do too much to it. It's just totally up to you if you wanna change the parting space up and if you want to do different looks. But yeah, how good this lace is already blending in. Like, as soon as I pull it tight, you can't even tell that the lace is still there and that I haven't cut it. I'm gonna go ahead and get to cutting off this lace and get to styling, and then of course y'all already know I'm gonna come back and give you my thoughts. Okay, so I am done styling this wig. It definitely was an easy install, as you guys can see. I did a little bit of adhesive right here in the front area, and then I ended up putting some bobby pins on the side, and I just kind of tucked that lace so it can blend in to my own hair. I'm not worried about the sides showing. Plus, I do have my own sideburns out because of my cut. I just like to leave them out. I'll put them up if I'm doing like adhesive all the way around, but I just didn't feel like it was needed because the lace does blend in so well to my skin. The lace is very thin, so if you do have like a thicker cap, you just want to be a little bit careful or pull it back so that it doesn't show on the side. You can't see mine right now because of the way the hair is, but at least on your view. But in my view, if I get up super close, well, you probably can. There's like, if I'm pointing to it, you can see like this little line right here. But other than that, I mean, just back up and give me 50 feet. Shouldn't be that close to my head anyway. Did a really good job with plucking out the hairline, so I'm happy that I didn't have to go in and do anything. The hair was already styled, so there really was no big fuss when it came to the hair. I did show you guys like 3 styles. I left it as a middle part, and I went in with my regular powder for the lace, but I feel like the parting space just still looked a little bit too skinty for my liking. So I went in with a little bit of a lighter powder just to kind of help open it up, and that did seem to help. And then I also did a claw clip, and I just pulled all the hair up. The bobby pin the back down because the back was lifting a little bit. Even though it's fitting right here, it's not bulky. I'm not having any bigness in this area, but in the nape area, that is where it was starting to flap just a little bit. So those bobby pins definitely help to kind of keep everything down. But the claw clip was really nice, especially if you want to put the hair up. I feel like it still looked realistic. Also showed you guys a flip over, but I did not do an actual flip over. Just wanted to show you guys that of course you can achieve the look. And then I did like this cute little half up, half down style. Now I couldn't pull all of this up because then that was going to make the lace kind of shift a little bit, but I did have to kind of retuck it so it wouldn't show, and then pull out a little bit of hairs on the side so it could stay hidden, okay? Because we definitely want the illusion that the lace is not going to show. Taking my selfies in the front, I did notice there were a few lighter areas on the lace. So if you are a darker complexion than me, you probably are gonna have to go in with a little bit of powder. But I didn't put any powder in the front just because I feel like it looks good, but just in certain lighting, I mean, right here you can't tell, but when I was in the natural sunlight, I could see a little bit of lightness going on. The hair on this is really nice and soft. To me, it doesn't have a heavy density. It feels really lightweight. I'm not noticing any thinness in the crown area when I turned around. Now, of course, you are gonna get some frizziness with this unit, especially if you start to fluff up the waves that they put in the hair. I didn't go in with any Sleek and Shine serum because I knew I was going to kind of mess with it and pull it apart, but it will get bigger the more you start to play with it. You can see the frizziness going on this side. Now I have done one other wig with this same type of texture with the waves, and after I washed it, it did have like a slight wave at the bottom, and you can still see the texture, but it's not going to stay exactly like this. You are gonna have to go in and recurl it so you can achieve this look. I did cut into the lace, so I did experience just a little bit of shedding, but I can't really talk about like heavy shedding because I didn't run my fingers throughout the waves to really kind of see. And then snags, yes, I am getting a little bit of snags, especially in the nape area and towards the ends, but that's because of the way that the hair is. Once you wash it, it'll definitely kind of tame down a little bit more. And if you wanted to straighten it out, you could. Let me know what you guys think about this unit. I think it is very cute. If you are feeling this one, I am gonna make sure to leave a link down below in the description area. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.